Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Geo from Switchrpg.com. We got Fire Emblem 3 Houses, very excited to get into this game. I have been playing it kind of on my own in a separate playthrough, but I figured I'd give it a shot on the channel here. It is doing extremely well sale-wise. And for those who don't know, this is my first experience with Fire Emblem. I've never actually played a Fire Emblem game. I apologize. So I will not be doing a hard mode. Let's go normal. And in my other playthrough, I went with classic. I am still going to go with classic, and we are going to connect online. Actually, I'm sorry. We are not going to connect online. No problem, no problem. All right, yes. All right, cool. I feel like everyone's playing this game, and everyone should be playing this game so far. From what I know, it is freaking phenomenal. Let me quiet my face so you guys can listen to this.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it. Die! You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
What could have brought you here?
Can I say that is one heck of an opening cinematic? I absolutely love that cinematic. And I kind of wish they have some sort of a spin-off of or a prequel of why she wants to kill that guy with the sword whip. By the way, that weapon is absolutely nasty. It looks so cool. It looks like, reminding me of something from Castlevania with the Belmonts, that sword whip. But some sort of backstory on that would be fantastic. Like a short anime would be awesome. All right. I wonder how you... Everything here, for the most part, is voiced. So there will be long pauses of me not saying anything.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on auto advance. So it will read the text for me. So I apologize for that. Laziness, but the voice acting in this game is absolutely phenomenal as well. So
Now
here we go.
come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Alright, cool. So this is our main protagonist, Blylith, which we can change the name. In my other playthrough, I'm running as a male, so let's go with the female version here. Sure. I actually like her look and design a little bit better.
I've seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I'm a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Fine. I'm a mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
I do have a name. I'm just going to keep it Blylith. Yes.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I'm just going to pick today's date. I don't know if that means anything. But today is July 29th. Let's go with that. Yes.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Wait a minute, I gotta pause this. That's what you said with my other character, and it's a very different day of birth. Someone's lying.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Come on, what are you doing? No napping.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
No, right, of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Oh
Please
no.
forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Oh, she's ready. She is very ready. Alright, so this is already going to bring us into our first encounter. So that's how it basically starts the game, with the battle mechanics. And they're fairly straightforward at first. There really isn't too much to it. But obviously, there are a lot of layers to it which you progressively learn as you get into the game. So, all right, skirmish at dawn. Ha, bandits. All right, player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
I was going to say, it'll run through everything we need to do, so let's continue. All right, select a unit and then move them next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack command to choose a weapon. Excellent. So let's select Lilith here. Move on forward. Attack with the iron sword. And I can use combat arts if I wanted to, but I'm not going to use them quite yet. So they do have an opportunity to attack back. So, all right, a weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced. And enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Alright, looks like he's in need of some help. Alright, combat. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders.
Ready and willing.
Alright. So we should be able to hit him from here. Ah, the arrow strikes true. Very good.
That's the golden deer for you.
That's it, golden deer. Alright, to use the battle menu, create a bookmark. Use the battle menu to create bookmarks, view tutorials, guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on the space without an active unit. Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu, which I will not do. I actually want to move my units up forward. We'll wait there.
I'll cut through.
Wait there as well. And that should end our phase. Now it's the enemy's turn, as well as the ally. Alright, so the enemy did nothing. Our ally...
advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Alright, certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forests, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. Alright, so I don't think, you're not going to make it there. So let's put you there. Let's wait.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not only the only terrain type you'll encounter. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets and heal tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing the cursor over it. Press the X button on an empty space to toggle the terrain information and unit icons. Alright, so let's take a look at... There we go. Defensive terrain for all except flyers. And I can actually go over them and see what they've got as well for stats. And it tells me their range. It tells me a bunch of other things as well. So let's move you. I can't really move you too far here. So we'll wait there. I wish you could have gotten there. Can I get you there? No. Alright, well, let's move you here. You know what? Let's talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
And there you go. It also helps with relationships. And you, my fine friend, will move here and wait. That will be our turn. Enemies. Sometimes they get to dodge that while they're in the forest. That did not happen. But we got a follow-up attack there. Now by feet. Oh, nope. We got this guy. Ooh, 6. Ooh, nice hit. Alright, allies, what are you doing? Nothing.
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Alright, combat arts will be a little bit overkill at this point, but alright, here we go. Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill goes up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Alright, so, like I said, I really hate to use combat art for this. But I'm going to. This one won't be overkill, but alright. For the other ones, it would be. Because they're near death. Let's go here. Attack you. What am I doing? This just allows me to show these attacks off. Because it is really overkill. Nice. With yaks. Using items. Select the item option to change your equipped weapon or to use items such as a vulnerary, which restores your unit's hit points. Alright, do I need to do that? How is everybody's health? Everybody seems to be okay, except for maybe you. How about I select you? Nah, not working. Alright. Who is left to go? Let's get you up here. And wait.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I thought he was going to say something. Oh, there we go. Alright, so an item icon on an enemy indicates that you'll get that item. We'll get the item highlighted in green. Yeah. You know what? I'm not sure why this is showing up like this. I have no idea what I've pushed. Oh, there we go. ZR. Alright. Can I get... I guess I can get defensive here. I'm going to use an item. Let's use that. Can I get you here? I cannot attack there. Can I attack anywhere? Nah. Alright, so we'll get there. Wait. Let's move up. Move up. Wait. We'll start bringing you up this way, just in case.
Hey, you with the flank stand.
Oh no!
Out of my way!
Nice miss, and the follow-up. Awesome. This guy's gonna die today. Can I get a miss? No, I can't. Not too bad. What you gonna do? Nothing. That guy hasn't done anything.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Alright, linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also support among the units involved, which I'll be getting right here. Let's use... This will kill him. And I leveled up. It is an auto leveling or stat leveling.
Such power dwells within.
And I got an RNX. Nice. Not dead yet. Oh my gosh. Dead already.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis.
Hello,
But
Sothis.
I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now.
Interesting.
And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I am no child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Well, thank you for that.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
I don't know. Yeah, what will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Yeah, turn back the hands of time.
Of course.
There you
I
go.
must turn back the hands of time.
Seemed like an obvious answer, right?
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Oh, now she's gotten all philosophizing. Oh, snap. It's like she knew that was coming. Yeah,
Hey,
where have you been?
The Knights of Seiros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
A little late,
Hey,
guys.
The thieves are running away. Go after them.
A little late.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Stage complete in 5 turns. MVP. MVP. Of course I'm the MVP. Did all the work.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois, just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Silly.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I am.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain?
Yeah, what's going on?
You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
Knights of Seiros. They do seem rather skilled.
But they didn't do anything. They came in like
It
10
seems
minutes
your
late.
presence is required. Get going.
Alright, well, we're off to the monastery.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the 3 of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Oh,
Too true.
snap.
I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these 2 hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you 2 sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Alright. Who do I pick? Do I pick the Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, or the Golden Deer? I am going to pick the Blue Lions for right now. I will be able to change that. So we'll see.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Let's go Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Edelgard. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Cloud. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
Oh, she's
My
sleeping.
baby's sleeping, but
Alright, and this is where we're going to end this episode. So for now, I've picked the Blue Lions as an allegiance here. So there will be one other, spoiler alert, there will be one other opportunity to change my mind. But for now, that's what it is. So be sure to join me next time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see what's left in the monastery. See you then. Goodbye.